Hi, everybody. This is the Baseball Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion. Your host, the Hut. Welcome back to the Baseball Hut. I hope you like this video. Hit that subscribe button. Got a little bit of a video for you. Hopefully, this is some interesting. There's an interesting discussion on SNY tonight. And this video's coming up late, but very busy tonight. And it seems that the Mets kind of have the door open for a designated hitter. According to little Andy Martino a few weeks ago, he said the Mets had about $10 million to spend on the bullpen. They re-signed Adam Ottavino. They signed that Shintaro Fujinami, and of course they signed Jake Diekman. Now that took them over the $10 million that they said they were going to spend to what was $11 million, $12 million. But according to little Andy Martino, he said that wasn't really a pinned down number. The Mets are still kind of open to signing another hitter, a veteran hitter, that could help this lineup out if the price comes down. Now, there are some interesting bats out there, specifically from the DH spot, that could help them. Now, at the same time, Mark Vientos is down in spring training right now, getting ready. He's been down there for the last few weeks, preparing for his season. First of all, that's great for him. Okay, that's telling you he's charged to get to grab a hold of this DH job and be an everyday contributor for this Mets lineup. That's great news. That's good news, and it's great to see from a young player. And it's also good that we have this story about a veteran coming in here, possibly, if the price comes down. Now, this week is the last full week that we have of no baseball. Next week, we'll begin the process, pitchers and catchers. And now this week, we will have a lot of signings that it's going to take place, I would think. Blake Snell's still out there. Jordan Montgomery's still out there. Matt Chapman's still out there. And a boatload of other players are out there. Jorge Soler, which is a DH the Mets would be very interested in. I don't know if it'd be for more than 1 year with the Mets. I know they'd be interested in JD Martinez on a 1-year deal. What the money would entail, it would have to be a low price. But here's the thing. All the teams are trying to get the lowest price now, because the desperation is on the players. I think that's been a big reason why this market has been so slow. It's because the owners are waiting out the clock. They had time on their side. And they gave themselves an excuse with Yamamoto and Ohtani holding up the market in the early beginning. Once we got into the middle, after we got past them with the meetings, and we didn't see any big moves being made, you knew, and I knew, that the players were in trouble, because the owners weren't going to sign anybody during the holiday week between Christmas and New Year's, and they were going to drag their feet in January, and they did. Obviously, we've had a big move. We had a big move last week. Corbin Burns going to the Orioles. That's huge, huge. But you still have these players out there. I mean, you have a 2-time Cy Young Award winner. Now he is a bit of a sloth, but he does have hardware. The fact that he's still out there says a lot. One, that the interest is not great for him, and that the money is not something that teams want to spend. Cody Bellinger's still out there. Here's another name to keep an eye on for the Mets. I've heard him a little bit last week or so. Brandon Belt. He's probably not going to play every day. Okay? He's probably going to play against right-handed hitting. He's not going to play first, and he is a guy that is one. So he'd be probably interested in being on a team that's a winning team. I don't know, just sort of speculated. That's another name. 3 names to keep an eye on with the Mets: Soler, JD Martinez, and Brandon Belt. Now, early on, I'd heard that he was going to retire, but apparently he has a bit of a market. So we'll keep an eye on it. So you let me know what you think about this video. And, of course, please subscribe to the Baseball Hut. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.